Hello everybody, welcome to another video. So I know, I haven't made a video for like ever. This has been like at least a month now, I'm pretty sure. But I'm gonna try something new, just to give back for like all the time that I've spent away, because I got a lot of things going on, and I've got a lot of things going around and stuff like that. There's a lot of things going on. So, yeah. So anyway, we're just gonna get right to it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a story time. Now, I have never done one of these before. I've told my friends some stories and that's all, but like, really. So, this story is about a guy that we'll just call Tony, in a place that we'll call Barna, which was actually the real name, but you know what, we're just gonna roll with it. So Tony was, how do I put this in the nicest way? A brat. He was an absolute brat. He was spoiled, and he was just an asshole, okay? That wasn't nice at all, but you know what? I don't care. So, let's get right to the video. So, basically, Tony was a spoiled brat, as I just said there, and I was a next door neighbor to him. Unfortunately, we went to school me and him, and we were friends. We were kind of an on and off friendship, you know what I'm saying? So one day I was at his house playing PlayStation, and I heard his mom call him, and I said, "Hey, Kyra, your mom's calling you." And you know, I just say that, and then he says, "Yeah, I know." And I said, "Don't you think you should go, you know, answer her?" And then that was the biggest mistake, because he said, "No, shut up," and he just tells me to shut up like 5 times. I'm not even kidding. And I'm just like, okay, all right, fine. And then his mom shouts, "Tony!" Oh God. It was loud, but geez, it didn't sound like that. My goodness. But yeah. So I hear her shout his name, and then just like, I didn't learn my lesson from the first time he told me to shut up, because I was stupid back then. But I said it anyway. So I said, "Hey, Kyra, I really do think you should actually go to her." And then he, like, gives me a dead arm. He punches me in the arm and gives me a dead arm. And I'm just like, what was that for? And he said, "Shh," and then he just says, "Shut up." And then only then, he goes and actually sees what the hell his mom wants. And I'm just like, why? Why? I felt like I wanted to cry. But I felt I just didn't want to, because it was, you never really want to cry around your friends, man. You really don't ever want to cry around your friends. Let's be real. But aside from that, so this dude had the nerve to punch me after me telling him good advice rather than just ignoring his mom, and then he hits me, then does the good advice. Bruh. But, you know, let's continue. So he goes and checks on his mom, and then I started here, like, arguing and shouting. I go to the kitchen where I heard this, and of course, as I thought it was Kyra, it was Tony and his mom fighting. They were arguing, and I see this, and I'm just like, why are they arguing? I felt like I wanted to say, like, excuse me or something, but I didn't want to be, like, heard in case they started arguing, because this stuff was interesting to me. I liked, like, eavesdropping on goddamn arguments, man. I loved that, and I still do. But, you know, that pisses people off, and I could actually care less, but, you know, whatever. So, I see this, and I'm just like, okay, I want to hear this. So I hear this, and I'm just listening, and then Kyrat Tony actually swears at his mom. Okay? Swears at his mom. And, I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna put that in a minute. I'm just like, what? I didn't know Tony had the balls. You know what? I'm just saying his real name because I don't give a shit. Kyrat, okay? That's what his name was, and I'm just like, bruh. But you know, whatever. So I've known this dude for 4 years, and I've never known he was like this towards his mom. And I'm just listening, and I'm just like, what? So yeah. I hear this, and I swear to you that Tony, just swears at his mom, and I'm just like, what? Does he actually have the balls to do that? And he just kept, like, calling him, oh, you fucking bitch, get out of my face, you motherfucker. Do you not know the fucking meaning of shut the fuck up? And then he's just saying this, and I'm just like, I would never in my life say this to my mother. And then he just says this like it's no big deal. Like it's no big deal. And I'm just like, wow. It's either his parents are really, really nice, or he is really, really badass. but like he says this like it's no big deal, and I'm just like, what? And he just says this over and over again, just like, no, you shut the fuck up, don't tell me to shut up, you ugly bitch. And I'm just hearing this, and I'm just like, what is this? And I swear to you, not even 2 seconds later, he looks over to where I was and sees me, and then he says, yeah, and then his mom says to calm down, and he says, sorry, Mom, I didn't mean anything that I said. I'm gonna go play with my friend now. Oh my god! I ran back to the PS4, and I act like nothing happened. Not even 2 minutes later, he comes back in to the room, pushes the door closed, and walks over to me, grabs me by the collar, stares me into the eyes, like stares me into my soul. He stares into my soul, and I just stare back at him, and that was like gone on for like 5 seconds, complete silence, and then he says, "You will tell nobody what you saw," and he says that with murder in his voice. If I told him or anybody, whatever, and he says that with very, very good confidence that he will probably kill me if I say it to anybody what I saw. And I'm so scared. I'm so scared. So I just say, yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I won't tell anybody. And he says, you're fucking right, you won't. So I'm just like, okay, can you let me go now? And he lets me go, and this dude has the nerve to ask me, I want to be player 1 or player 2? Bruh! And I'm just like, no, I don't want to play, I want to go home. And he says, and then I walked over to the door, and then he blocks the door, and I'm just like, okay, this is not good. So then I see the window that's open. You probably know what I'm about to do. Yes, I jump out of the window. Now, this was on the first story of the house, so, like, even if I do jump out the window, like, I just land on the ground. So, I do that, and I swear, I look back and he's not in the room, and then he comes out the front door, which was right in front of me. This guy was trucking, and he was so mad. This dude was so mad. So I run out the driveway. Part 2 coming up.